Study abroad is magical. Study abroad. Study abroad is the magical thing that makes a person become more complete. And that is absolutely magical. And that is something that you cannot do in your own country. My name is Mario Cantarini. How did I become a resident director? It was times when Argentina was coming out of the last military dictatorship, and it was a terrible time. Well, no, it was a wonderful time after the military dictatorship. And Americans were finding that they could come to Buenos Aires and study in Buenos Aires. So that was a wonderful thing for me and for Americans and for the country. And so I was hired because I am a linguist, and I designed many years ago methodology of teaching Spanish, and that is, my methodology is being used at universities here. It's being used at UBA. The Spanish that is taught there, they use my methodology. It's a system that I designed many years ago when I was only a professor of Spanish. And as that, I was hired by another director of this program in 1988. And then this person resigned, and the job was offered to me. And here I am. What I like about this program is to make two things coincide: my city and your country. My job is to make the student understand the city, make the student feel that the city is something, is not impossible, make the student feel the city, make the student feel comfortable in the city, but at the same time make the student feel uneasy about the city, because that is what is most interesting. The student should feel that there is mystery, that there's something to be discovered. It's horrible to get to a city and think that one knows everything about the city. What is absolutely fascinating is when you go to a city and then you know that there are 1 million things that you have to discover. If you want to know what I think of the American students in my country, oh yes, they receive so many things from my culture. They become more flexible, they become more thoughtful, and perhaps they become more melancholic and sentimental because they take it from us. Tango is sentimental, so when our students dance tango, they learn that cadence of moving slowly, which is typical of my culture. So there are 1 million examples of things that our students get. And what is the most precious thing that they get? The different concept of time.
Bueno, muchas gracias por la oportunidad y por poder explicar quién soy, que es una cosa muy difícil. ¿Está bien?
Está perfecto, gracias.